So good day everyone. My name is Jonalyn Marie Malonzo, and today I'm going to talk about how to properly measure a dry ingredients. Before we proceed to the how to properly measure a dry ingredients, first we need to have a dry measuring cups such as these. This is a cup used to measure dry ingredients such as flour, sugar, cornstarch, and brown sugar, or any dry ingredients you need. So, a series of flour individual cups indicating the factor points of 1, 1/2, and 1/3, and 1/4, and 1/8. So, here's the cup. So, for this discussion, we are going to use graham powder and some all-purpose flour. So, unahin na natin is yung tamang pagtakal ng graham. So, ang technique nito is we are going to use a spoon. No? Ganito lang, lalagay lang dito hanggang mag-slightly overflow na siya or slightly top. Tapos, pagkatapos is kailangan lang natin ng straight edge. Tapos, gaganto lang. Na. Ganyan lang yung tamang pag-scoop. Sa common mistakes naman, kaya nagli-lead ng inaccuracy yung pag-measure is yung nagsiscoop directly using the measuring cups. Kaya nagli-lead siya ng compress sa graham powder na nagre-result in excess, which can make the crust too thick or dry. Isa rin yung hindi pagle-level sa taas na nagli-lead sa inconsistent amount na nag-e-affect ng texture ng crust or sa pagbe-bake ng mga goods. Para naman sa flour is kailangan mo ng measuring cup at saka spoon at saka flat edge din. So, use the spoon to scoop flour into the dry measuring cup and overfill slightly, then level it off with a straight edge tool. Ganyan. So, ang common mistakes naman kaya nagli-lead to inaccuracy is yung pag-scoop directly din ng measuring cup sa flour. And nagko-compact yung flour, nagli-leading to extra flour which can make the baked goods dry or dense. Ang pangalawa naman is yung pag-shake or pagtatap ng cup further na nakakapag-compact din nun ng more flour and making measurements more inconsistent. So, bakit nga ba mahalaga yung accurate measurement sa mga dry ingredients? Kasi yung baking is a science-led kailangan ng precise ingredients, precise amount to ensure the right texture and structure and taste. Pangalawa is yung measuring errors can result in dry, dense, or overly crumbly baked goods. Proper measurement leads to consistent, ensuring successful recipe every time. So, yun nga, no, yung tamang pag-measure ng dry ingredients is essential siya for successful baking. Using proper techniques such as spooning and leveling for grain powder and all-purpose flour prevents error that can alter the final product. Precision ensure consistency, making each batch turn out as expected.
Good day everyone, I am Jocelyn T. Surya and today I'm going to discuss and demonstrate the right proper measuring of liquid ingredients. So before we start, what is liquid ingredients? So now I'm going to demonstrate the right proper measuring of liquid ingredients. So we're going to use first the oil. So the first step is place the measuring cup. So here's our measuring cup. Place the measuring cup on the flat surface, just like that. And the next step is pour the oil. Example is I'm gonna measure it in 1/4. So take note that we measure the liquid ingredients in measuring cup in eye level. Just like that. And also a reminder that do not lift up the cup because it will give you inaccurate measurement. So let's try another one. So we demonstrate again the right proper measuring of liquid ingredients, but now we're gonna use the milk. So the first step is place the measuring cup on the flat surface. So here, and pour the milk. So example is I'm gonna measure it on 3/4. So pour the milk and take note that we measure it on eye level. Just like that. And reminder always that do not lift up the cup because it will give you inaccurate measurement. So thank you. Thank you everyone.